जय श्रीमद् भगवद गीता as it is की जय, ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, श्री चैतन्य चरितामृत की जय, श्रीला गुरुदेव की जय. What's synonymous translations and purport for Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada की जय. Shri Nitai Gaur Chandra Premanande. Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. So hope everybody is doing all right. Hare Krishna. Now we, as a part of our training, we meet every so often, weekly. So it's very important that we discuss and train on not only the Vaishnava songs, but even the verses, some of the important verses that needs to be discussed, that it should be taught. So part of that is our Shloka recitation program. And we expect that devotees attend these programs if they can learn what we've discussed, and at the same time then they can practice amongst yourselves. Now you may say, yep, I may not be able to attend the program. That is fine. It's possible. You may be busy. But I'll listen to it on YouTube. But please don't make attending YouTube a very big option. Main thing is attendance in the program. Of course, when you're busy with your work or education or something, that's fine. And you can inform us accordingly, and it's fine with us. We can do that. Okay. Krishna, tell us when you're ready, okay? So last time when we had this Shloka recitation program, we discussed the Chatushloki of Bhagavad Gita. Yeah. And we hope that all of you have been practicing this Chatushloki of Bhagavad Gita. Yeah. Have you been? Practicing? Yes, Parth Prabhu?
Yes, bro.
Yep, tell me.
Krishna, I was just finding a place for me. Can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah, I said that the practicing of the Bhagavad Gita, the verses of Chatushloki, have you been practicing it after what we spoke last time?
Yes, bro. The seed verses, right?
Yeah, that is a very
10.8,
simple
9,
verses.
10, 11. Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
probably you must have by hearted long ago anyways.
Yes,
But
bro.
the idea is that have you guys been practicing it? That is very important. What about Om Prabhu? Hare Krishna Om Prabhu?
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yes, tell us please.
Yes, Prabhuji, I have been reciting the seed verses, also what we have been learning in classes, in our classes with Pad Prabhu and in learners,
Okay, that's good.
Avinash Prabhu.
That's good. That's what we wanted to hear. Everybody should be doing that, practicing this. What about Suchi Mataji?
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Hari Bol.
Yes, bro. I've learned the seed verses, bro.
Sorry, you learned, no, but have you been practicing what we discussed? I mean, it must be very simple. Once you sorry,
Yeah, I was
we
I
can't
was
see you for some reason. Are you switched
yeah,
off?
yes, bro. Just a minute. I'm just turning on my camera.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, bro. I was practicing seed verses since last a week or so. I'm a little haywire with the practicing of verses. However, I was practicing.
Okay.
Since
Okay.
the start of this month, I'm little
Okay.
backward.
We, at least the seed verses we should know, you know. Hari Bol. Yeah, because Mahavishnu Goswami Maharaj are known for remembering verses and in everywhere in the world, you know. So we should be doing this as a follower of Mahavishnu. Okay. What about you, Vedanti? Hare Krishna?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been practicing some verses, though I just know few of them.
Yeah, the seed verses you were practicing. Of course, you were not there at the time. You just knew. So I'm sure Sita Prabhu, Navrata Mataji must have taught you some of the practicing, some of the verses, you know.
Yes, those only I've practicing, but I don't know the verses which all of them recited last lecture. Like they were new for me.
Yeah, those were the songs, Vaishnava songs. These are the Sanskrit shlokas. Verses means shlokas, you know.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. You'll come into place, you know, and they'll take care of you very nicely, you know. Namrata Mataji and Sita Prabhu. So very nice. Very good work they've done on you and your brother and your mother, you know. Very nice. Very good.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Yes, Hare Bol Mother.
Yeah, she knows Prabhuji seed verses. She
Okay.
knows it.
Okay, that's good. That's good. She'll get used to the system also here, you know, very new here. So very nice, all of you, and Prabhuji has done very nice work, very nice service in training them. We can see that last time
Thank
for
you.
the singing of the Vaishnava songs also. So that's very nice. All the best. Please keep up the good work.
Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna. Thank you for nice services to Srila Prabhupada Guru Maharaj.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna. Okay. All right. So now from today, I want us to try and meditate upon the seed verses, but of Srimad Bhagavatam. Yeah. And so what we'll do is this. We'll recite probably one verse. We'll go over it, and depending upon how much time we have with it, we'll continue. You know. And so once you complete the 4, it may take us one session or more than one session. You know? So we do this every 6 weeks or 7 weeks or 8 weeks, depending upon our schedule. You know. So till the time that we finish, we come back again to deciding the verses. You must memorize these verses. Now, how many of you know the seed verses of Srimad Bhagavatam? Don't raise your hands. I can't see you. So just speak. You know. Please speak on it if you know.
Hare Krishna, Hari Prabhu. Just quickly, I have not discussed these seed verses of Bhagavatam with devotees here.
With your
So,
team. Okay.
yeah,
They do not.
devotees may not know, yeah, unless I've discussed in one of the classes. But we
Okay.
have not done any discussion on this.
Okay. That's nice. Thank you, Prabhu. What about Sija Prabhu? Have you discussed any seed verses of Bhagavatam? Probably not.
Not yet, Prabhuji. No.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So we'll start with the seed verses of Srimad Bhagavatam, and once we complete this whole process, then we will have recitation of Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam also continuously, because Maharaj would be reciting the seed verses regularly, you know, of both Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam in the discussion in Bhagavatam classes and all, continuously. So even if you know, you do not know, Maharaj will be reciting, you know. Okay, wonderful. Krishnas, when you're ready, you can share the screen. Thank you very much. So we'll start with the Srimad Bhagavatam seed verse. So these are the verse where Lord Krishna is instructing Lord Brahma about the creation. Okay, and these are the 4 seed verses of Srimad Bhagavatam, and the whole of Srimad Bhagavatam, so many verses, you know, they can be compressed in these 4 verses. So they are very, very auspicious verses, and you must try and recite these verses. And as far as possible, if you can again remember the translation, which is original translation, not edited. Now, sorry, Krishna, can you just show me my face again for a minute? Thank you. I'm sorry about this. So you may find that sometimes the original translation, there are grammatical errors or some other errors. But we can pick up, as we study, we can pick up these grammatical errors. Ignore it. So, but then we don't want others to add anything to the original translation. Today it's a very big issue amongst devotees. So all glories to everybody. As I said, we don't fight with anyone. We continue with our bhakti, and we tell them, don't disturb our bhakti. We don't disturb your bhakti. We glorify you, and we don't fight with anyone. But we prefer original translation. Okay. And even if those of you who would have received the calendar of Maharaj, so you would see there are so many grammatical errors in this. Now these are not Maharaj's errors. Maharaj are masters in English. Maharaj used to teach English in colleges. In English, Maharaj used to teach philosophy, Sanskrit. Um, yeah, used to teach this in foreign countries. So, but then I think the devotees who translated it made a lot of mistakes in this. So you'll find that there are very, very glaring apparent errors in the calendar which we give you. So as we know, just ignore those errors. You can know what are the words, what Maharaj would use, perfect words, grammatically. So similarly, there are not so many changes, so many grammatical errors among the seed verses, but we would prefer that not only the seed verses, but all the verses of the study, try and get the original books. And somehow we have to establish that. Because I fully believe and firmly believe that only when we study Srila Prabhupada's books and memorize them, we'll be able to understand the real mission, what he wanted to do. Not that what you see today is a real mission. It may be, it may not be, maybe 100%, maybe 90%, maybe 80%. We have to choose, we have to decide. Nobody can force us to do or accept what they're saying is the truth. We have got our own intelligence to see what Prabhupada has taught. That's why Prabhupada said that tomorrow everything would stop, everything would be gone. Temples and centers, all will be destroyed. Devotees will fall down, they'll cheat, but my books will go on. That is the reason why Prabhupada said my books are the basis for law books for next 10,000 years. So he is a teaching force. He's a real guru who teaches for the whole 10,000 years. That's it. No compromise. And we stick to that. Okay? All clear? Anyone has any questions on this, please? It is very clear for all of you? All right. I'll wait for 10 seconds. Please feel free. As you say, I'm very open about things. We talk about controversies and everything very openly. Everybody should know from the word go in the very beginning. Okay. All right. Thank you. Krishnadas, can you please share the screen? Much appreciated. Okay. If you can all please repeat after me. Aham, aham. Please repeat after me. I think we must unmute yourself. Although it may be a bit chaotic, I would like to hear. Not my wife, because she's sitting in the same room, so it'll be echoing. But everybody else, please, if you can unmute yourself and repeat after me, please. Aham,
Aham
evasam,
Evasam
evagre,
Evagre
nanyad,
Nanyad
yat,
Yat
sad,
Sad
asat,
Asat
param,
Param
Param
paschad,
Pashat
aham,
Aham
yad,
Yad
etat,
Etat
cha,
Cha
yo,
Yo
O
avashishyeta,
Avashishyeta.
See, the is hidden, you see. So if you know the Devanagari script, you will see this yo is the last, the second last word. Yeah, in the second line, yo, and there's a like this, it is avashishyet. So it's a hidden yo avashishyeta,
Yo avashishayeta.
Avashishyeta.
do
Do.
asmyaham.
Asmyaham.
So asmi,
Asmi.
Me.
aham.
Aham.
Okay. So even the last word you see so, and there is this, the Devanagari script says it's an which is hidden. Okay. So because most of us, all of us are Indian bodies, we have studied Devanagari script. Those who have not, like my son, are very unfortunate. But those who have studied are very fortunate. So we can study both. So whenever you study Prabhupada's verses, scriptures, it's a scripture. So Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam are original scriptures. So you must study the Devanagari script also and English also. You'll be surprised to know that when after so many years coming to New Zealand and when I started to study again, I studied my Devanagari reading became very perfect. Studying all the scriptures. So I study the Devanagari, next time is English, then Devanagari, English like this, Yeah. Okay. So these are the verses 2, Srimad Bhagavatam 2, 9, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay. Anyway, so this is the first one now. I'll read the first line now. Aham evasam evagre.
Aham evasam evagare.
Aham evasam evagre.
Aham evasam evagare.
Aham evasam evagre.
Aham evasam evagare.
So what is the first line talking? Is to remember something. Those who are very young, they can remember very easily. But those who are older like me will struggle to remember, So best way to do this is to know the word-to-word synonyms with it. So Krishnas, can you just come to that word-to-word synonyms down if it is possible, please? So see, aham means I. Okay. Aham is just the first line. So you can go up, Go up, please. Till evagre. Yeah. Just till evagre. Aham. What synonyms? Just that much only. Okay. Everybody can see the first two line till agre.
Yeah.
Okay. So now aham means I, right? Aham. So again, in the Bhagavad Gita also see verses. What are the first line? First word?
Aham.
Aham sarvasya prabhavo. I am. So he's a person. So God has a form and he's a person. First line, very simple, right? So aham, I. Repeat after me, please. Aham,
Aham.
Aham.
I, the personality of
I.
Godhead.
The personality of Godhead.
The personality of Godhead.
Now, evasam is made up of two words. It's a sandhi. In Sanskrit, they are called sandhis. So evasam means eva and asam. So eva means certainly. But eva,
Eva.
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 certainly.
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 Asam
Assam.
Asam.
Assam.
means existed.
Existing.
See? This asam is also a word used in Devanagari language also. See, in Marathi, asaila pahije. See, that asam is there, no? Hona chahiye. So asam means existed. Eva gre is again made up of two words, eva and agre. Say, eva, repeat after me, eva,
Eva.
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 only.
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 See, eva, certainly and only, both our words are there. So it has to be used very cleverly. Only by person who knows the mood of the speaker can understand what word meaning to be used. Okay. So repeat after me again. Eva,
Eva.
only.
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 Now agre,
Agre.
Gray.
before the creation.
Before the creation.
Before the creation.
So see, the agre word is also used in Hindi and Marathi and Gujarati. Agre means before. Yeah. So here, before what? Creation. So what is the first line Krishna is saying to Lord Brahma? He's saying that I, the personality of Godhead, repeat after me, please. I,
I.
the personality of Godhead,
The personality of the
Personality
Godhead.
of Godhead.
certainly
Certainly
existed
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 only
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 before the creation.
before the creation.
before the creation.
Now see, this is in Sanskrit is a very perfect language. Now what Krishna is saying is this: I, the personality of Godhead, only certainly existed before the creation. But because it is Sanskrit, the word can be juggled up. Like see, for example, in English, if I have to speak, I say my name is Ambarish. So if you see in Sanskrit, it says Mama Nama Ambarisha. Okay, my name is Ambarish. Mama Nama Ambarisha. But the same word sentence in Sanskrit can also be spoken as Nama Mama Ambarisha. Name my is Ambarish. Is it not so? Is it not so? It's perfect. Nam Ahama Ambarisha. My name is Ambarish. But in English it becomes name Ambarish I am. So that means it is not fitting in. This is the reason why in NASA they had done a big research paper. I used to share this research paper, you know. So when we started pitching programs so many years ago, in their artificial intelligence unit of NASA, I'm not talking about artificial intelligence means aliens and all that. I'm talking about artificial intelligence like what you see AI of today. It's a reality today. But the work had begun long ago. You see? And we had found out as devotees that in the artificial intelligence unit of NASA, they said that when we type in the computer, there's a computer screen and there's a keyboard. So if you type A on the keyboard, the keyboard software has to communicate with the hardware of the computer, and the computer hardware has to decode what has been written, and then it will come on the screen as A. You can see, oh, A, what I type A is coming up on A. So it's not that simple. It's a software which interacts with each other. So they say a time is going to come where we will run out of this kind of softwares. The computer will not be able to manage it. So we will have to use language like Sanskrit, which is perfect language, in our processing of keyboard. Now, I do not know, those of you who are computer professionals, hardware, software, can throw some more light on this or do some more research on this. This was a research paper at that time. I may have got the email. This was so many years ago, 20 years ago, you know. I must have lying on. Many people ask me for this details whenever they hear from me. So I asked to give them. Now see, so that means I, the personality of Godhead, certainly existed only before the creation. So the only, although it may come at the end, it is at the beginning. Okay? So Krishna is, what is Krishna telling here? Om Prabhu, what is Krishna saying here? What is the first line?
I, the personality of Godhead, certainly existed only before the creation.
So what is he saying?
He existed, only he existed before the creation.
Yes. I, the Supreme, the personality of Godhead, existed before the creation. Only he existed before the creation. This is the first line. Okay? Very nice. Everybody understands this? Simple? Now repeat after me. Aham eva samevagre.
Aham
Aham
eva
eva sam evagre.
samagre.
Aham eva samevagre.
Aham
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 eva
eva sam
eva
evagre.
samevagre.
Aham eva samevagre.
Aham
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 eva sam
eva
evagre.
samevagre.
Very good. Aham eva samevagre.
Aham
Aham
eva sam
eva
evagre.
samevagre.
Aham eva samevagre.
Aham
Aham eva sam
eva
evagre.
samevagre.
Very good. So here, what is again, Pradyumna Prabhu, what is Krishna saying here in your own words?
So Krishna is saying only he existed before the creation.
Yes, he's saying Brahma, it's only I who existed before the creation. The first line. Very good. Very simple. Very simple. Okay. Now second. Na niyad yat sat asat param.
Nyanyad yasat
Nanyat yat sat
Param.
asat param.
Again. Na niyad yad sad asat param.
Nan yat yat
Nanyat yat
sat
sat
asat
asat
param.
param.
Very good. Third time. Na niyad yad sad asat param.
Nan
Nan yat yat
Nanyat
sat
Param.
asat
sat
param.
asat param.
Na niyad yad sad asat param.
Nan
Nanyat
yat yat sat
yat
yasat
asat
sat asat
param.
param.
The last time. Na niyad yad sad asat param.
Nan
Nan
yat yat
Nanyat
sat
yat
sat
sat asat
param.
param.
Now, very good. Now, let us understand, just like we understood the word to word synonyms, and from there we got the idea about that first line that gave us better understanding of the first line. Aham evasam evagre. Now, let us look at the second line. Nan yad yad sat asat param in the word to word synonyms. Krishnadas, can you please scroll down to bring us to this second line, please? Okay. Everybody can see now?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now, see, Nanyad is made up of two words, Na and Anyat. Because Nanyad. And the D becomes T always in Sanskrit. Okay. So, Nanyad is made up of two. Say, Na and Anyat. So, repeat after me. Na,
No.
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 no
Anyat.
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 Anyad
Nanyat
Na, Anyat.
No.
No.
no
Anyat.
anyat.
Anyad
Very good. So, now say, Na
No.
No,
No.
means never.
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 Okay. So, Na is a very common word in Devanagari script, Na, nahi, na, nako, all this is na. Nahi. Okay. So not or never. Okay. So depending upon what the mood of the speaker is, these words are chosen. The definition of it is chosen. So na means never, and anyat. Repeat after me, please. Anyat
Anyat.
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 means anyatha. See, in Hindi it is anyatha. Marathi is anyatha. What does it mean? Anyatha means etc. or anything else.
Mhm.
Okay. So anything else. Repeat after me. Anyat.
Yes.
Anyat.
Anyat.
Anyad
Anything else.
anything else
Anything else.
Anything else.
So never anything else. So that means here we can
Never.
understand.
Never anything else.
Yes, very good. So from here we can understand that Krishna is not trying to say that never anything else. He's talking and reinforcing the first point. So na anyat. Then he's saying yat. Repeat after me. Yat
Yet.
Yat.
all those.
All those.
All those.
Sat,
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 the effect.
the
the
effect.
the effect.
Asat,
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 the cause.
the
the
cause.
cause.
Param,
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 the supreme.
the
the
supreme.
supreme.
Okay. Now, Sat Asat also means truth and falsity. Okay. So here the truth is the effect, means the final result. Effect means the final result. This Sat. Effect, Asat means it's the effect of, the cause for it, the final result. You see? So, never anything else, all those, the effect, the cause, the supreme. Okay. Now, repeat after me. Never
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 anything else,
anything else,
anything else,
Anything else?
all those,
all those.
all those,
the effect,
The
The
effect,
the
effect,
the cause,
the
the
cause,
cause,
the supreme.
the
the
supreme.
supreme.
Now, what does this mean? Don't look at the translation as yet. Can anybody make a guess on this? What is Krishna trying to say here? Try to guess. What is Krishna trying to say here? See, what he's saying is never anything else, all those, the effect, the cause, the supreme. That means he's saying that never anything else, all those meaning the material creation, okay, that affects the cause of the supreme. That means what he's saying is that he existed. Yeah, I, the personality of Godhead, certainly existed only before the creation. That means there was nothing existing before the creation, right? And then he reinforces by saying that never anything else, all those which you see, material nature, which is the effect of the creation, the cause of the creation is the supreme. Even they were not there. Okay. So he's saying now, second line, that even this which you see, even it did not exist. So he's reinforcing the first line. So repeat after me the second line. Nan yad yad sad asat param.
Nan
Dan
yad
yat sat
Asat
asat param.
Once again. Nan yad yad sat asat param.
Nyanya
Dan
Na,
yat sat
yat,
asat
sat, asat,
param.
param.
Nan yad yad sat asat param.
Nan
Na,
yat
yat,
sat asat
sat, asat,
param.
param.
Nan yad sat asat param.
Na,
Nan yat sat asat
sat, asat,
param.
param.
Nan yad sat asat param.
Nan
Na,
yat
yat,
sat
sat,
asat
asat,
param.
param.
Nan yad sat asat param.
Nan
Na,
yat sat
yat,
asat
sat, asat,
param.
param.
So now first two line together now. Aham eva sameva gre. Nan yad sat asat param.
Aham
Aham eva sam eva gare.
Param
Na,
Nan yat sat
asat,
asat
param.
param.
Very nice. Aham eva sameva gre. Nan yad sat
Aham,
asat param.
Aham evasam evagare. Nanyat yat sat asat param.
Aham eva samevagre. Nanyad yad sat asat param.
Aham evasam evagare. Nanyat yat sat asat param.
Aham eva samevagre. Nanyad yad sat asat param.
Aham evasam evagare. Nanyat yat sat asat param.
Aham eva samevagre. Nanyad yad sat asat param.
Aham evasam evagare. Nanyat yat sat asat param.
So the first two lines which we are talking about, which we're mentioning here, please, if you can switch on the cameras, please, all of you. This is no good, So Krishna is saying that I existed before the creation. I only existed before the creation. When there was nothing, like material world, etc., but myself. Yeah, which is the cause is the supreme. Okay, first two line is talking like this. The third line now, repeat after me. Paschad aham yadet tacha.
Paschat aham yat techa.
Very good. Paschad aham yadet tacha.
Paschat aham etascha.
Paschad aham yadet tacha.
Pashat
Paschat
aham
aham yat etascha.
Paschad aham yadet tacha.
Pashat
Paschat aham
aham
etascha.
Paschad aham yadet tacha.
Pashat
Paschat aham
Let us
etascha.
come to the word synonyms now. Krishnaraj, can you please bring us down? Thank you. So, yeah, can you bring it a bit more up, Krishnaraj? Okay, not so much. Yeah, Paschad aham yadet tacha. Okay, so Paschad. Repeat after me, please. Paschad
Paschat
at the end.
at the end.
See, Paschad also is a Hindi word and in a Marathi word also. Means thereafter. Okay. So after creation, what happens? Destruction, annihilation. So that's why it is referred as at the end. So that is the reason why who gives the Sanskrit translation is very important. At the Sanskrit word-to-word translation stage only, we can change the meaning of things. So here the meaning of Paschad means next. Paschad also means thereafter. Paschad also means what is opposite of the starting is the end. The end of the starting. Paschad. Okay. So Paschad, repeat after me, please. Paschad
Paschat
at the end.
at the
at the end.
Aham,
Aham,
I,
I,
the personality of Godhead.
the
the
personality
personality
of
of the
Godhead.
Godhead.
Yad etacha. So yad means yat, Y-A-T. See, D becomes T always. Remember this. So yat,
Yet
Yet
all these.
all these.
Means yat means all these people. all these things. Yet all these etat
Etat.
Etat.
means this creation. Etat means what you can see. You see, this whole creation you can see. So this creation, say creation. Repeat after me. Etat
Etat.
Etat.
creation.
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 Cha
Cha.
Cha.
also.
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 So what it is saying is Paschad aham yadetacha. So Paschad, repeat after me, please. At the end,
At the end,
At the end,
I, the personality of Godhead,
I, the
I,
personality of
the
Godhead,
personality of Godhead,
all these
all
all
these
these
all these
All these
creation
Creation.
creation
also.
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 So what here Krishna is saying that he's saying that at the end, means at the annihilation stage, I, the personality of Godhead, all this creation, also everything, yeah, also now the fourth line becomes important now. Yo avashishyeta sosmayaham. Repeat after me, please. Yo
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 Yo.
avashishyeta
avishish
avashishyeta
Avashishyeta.
sosmayaham.
so
So
amayaham.
mayaham.
Now see, the avashishyeta has got two different kinds of S. Now, if you can read the Devanagari, see what is mentioned. The first is Shishyeta. So in English it is written S has got a H above S. That becomes Sh, like this. Say Sh. Repeat after me. Say Sh.
sure
Sure.
It's not
Sure.
Sa. See, there is Sa, there is Sh. It is a Sh. Say Sh.
sure
Sure.
Sure.
And the second Vashishyeta, second one becomes, there's a dot under the S. It becomes Sh. There has to be a little whistle which comes with it. Sh. So
Sure.
repeat after me. Sh. Like this.
Sure.
Sh.
Yeah.
Vashishyeta.
Vashishyeta.
Now can you tell me the example of what is it Sh? Any name, any example which has got this word, this letter Sh?
Anish.
Yeah?
Krishna
Yeah, Krishna. Sh. Manish. Krishna.
Sham. Sham.
Shyam.
Sham
Shyam
Sundar.
can be Shyam with a big S there, at the top, Shyam. But Manish, Krishna is like this. So it has become like this, our face becomes broadened, the lips become broad. Sh. First one is Sh, it's not broad, it's narrow. Sh. Second one is Sh. Avashishyeta. Please repeat after me. Avashishyeta.
Yeta.
We don't have to become perfect in this. It's just proper way, So even if you make mistakes, that is fine. That's not a problem. Okay, it's just this proper grammar. So I'm just showing you that. Because Mahavishnu Goswami Maharaj just taught me like this, So I'm saying this. Nothing new. So we talked about we said the words were synonyms. So ya means yo. Repeat after me. Yo.
Yo.
Yo becomes yah. Say yah.
Yah.
Everything.
Everything.
Avashishyeta.
Avashishyeta.
Remains.
Remains.
Saha.
Saha.
See, so becomes saha. That.
that
Asmi.
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 I am.
I am.
I am.
Aham.
Aham.
I, the personality of Godhead.
I, the
I,
personality
the
of
personality of Godhead.
See, again, in this verse also, 4-line verses, 4 times Krishna says I. See, as a person. So here it is said that all these etat, creation, everything, avashishyata, remains, saha, that, asmi, I am, aham, I, the personality of Godhead. So now he's saying that everything remains, that I am, I, the personality of Godhead. So he's saying that at the end, now it's the 3rd line and the 4th line he talks about, at the end, what remains is also I, the personality of Godhead. Nothing else remains. So before the creation, he was existing. He's saying in the first 2 lines, when the material nature was not existing. And he's saying that the 3rd and 4th line, that after everything is annihilated, only he exists when everything is finished. So this is the overall meaning of this particular verse. Okay? Now let us come to the translation. Krishna, can you go to translation, please? So repeat after me. Brahma.
Brahma.
Please, all of you, please. Repeat after me. Brahma.
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 So only 3-4 people are saying. What are others saying, man? Again, repeat everybody. All of you should say Brahma.
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 It is I,
It is I,
I.
the personality of Godhead,
The
the
Personality
personality
of
of
the
Godhead.
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 who was existing
Who was
Who was
existing
existing
before the creation,
before the
before the
The
creation.
creation.
when there was nothing but myself.
when
when
there
When there was
There
nothing
was
but
nothing
myself.
but myself.
They are the first 2 lines, okay? Nor was there
nor was there
Nor was there
the material nature,
the material
the
nature,
material
Material
nature,
nature.
the cause of this creation.
the
the
cause of this
cause of this
creation.
creation.
That which you see now
That which you
That
see
which you
now
see now
is also I,
is
is
also
also
I,
I.
the personality of Godhead.
the personality of
personality of
Of
Godhead.
Godhead.
And after annihilation,
and
And
after
after annihilation,
Annihilation.
what remains
what
what
remains
remains
will also be I,
will
will
also be
also be I,
I.
the personality of Godhead.
the
the
personality
personality
of
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 God.
Godhead.
See, now we've got a clear idea. So he's saying that before the Brahma, before the creation, nothing existed before me. I was the only one existing before the creation, when there was nothing but myself. He's saying, nor was there this material world, the cause of this creation. That which you see now is also I, the personality of Godhead, the present. And after annihilation, what remains will also be I, the personality of Godhead. Simple. So it is broken down into these categories, in a simple, understandable one. Okay? So repeat after me again. Brahma,
Brahma.
Brahma,
it is I,
It
it
is
is
I,
I,
the personality of Godhead,
the
the
personality
personality
of
of
Godhead,
Godhead,
who was existing before the creation,
who
who
was
was
existing
existing
before
before
the creation,
creation,
when there was nothing but myself,
when
when
there
there
when
was
there was
nothing but
nothing but myself,
myself,
nor was there
nor
nor
was
was there
there
nor was there
the material nature,
the
the
material
material
nature,
nature,
the cause of this creation.
the
the
cause
cause
of
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 this
this
creation.
creation.
That which you see now
that which
That which you
Now
see now
is also I,
is
is
also
is
also
also I,
the personality of Godhead.
the
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 personality of
personality of
personality of Godhead.
And after annihilation,
and
and
after
And after
annihilation,
annihilation,
what remains
what
what
remains
what
remains
remains
is also I, will also be I,
will
will
also
also
will
be
also be I,
the personality of Godhead.
the
the
personality of
personality of the
God.
Godhead.
It's not personality of the Godhead. No, it's not the Godhead. The personality of Godhead.
The personality of Godhead.
Simple. So before, nothing is there. Material world is also not there, which is the cause of this creation. I was only one. What you see now is also I. Everywhere is me. After the annihilation, also I remain. Nothing else. Simple. Okay. Let's come to the word. Let's come to the verse now again. Let us meditate upon the verse now. Please repeat after me. We'll sing all 4 lines together. I will sing it and you sing after me. Aham eva sameva gre.
Aham eva sam eva
Paschadaham
gare.
yadetacha. Yo avashishyeta sosmayaham.
Ahameva sameva Nanyadhyatad
Param.
Asyad
Padaham yadetacha
Avas-
yo avashishyet somayam.
Aham eva sameva gre. Nanyad yad sad asat param. Paschadaham yadetacha. Yo avashishyeta sosmayaham.
Aham
Aham eva
eva
sam eva
sameva
gare.
gre
Nanya yat
yat sat
sat
asat
param.
Yo
Paschat aham yat
padaham yadetacha
etacha. Yo
yo avashishyet
avashishyeta so asmi
sosmiyam.
aham.
Okay, Divanshi Madari, can you please repeat? Tulashi is not there. Okay. Vedanti, Mataji, please, can you repeat, please? Can you sing? There you go. Tulashi is also not there. Okay, who would like to sing? What about Shushti Mataji? Can you please repeat?
Aham eva sam eva gre.
All of us, please sing after her. All of us sing after her, okay? Each line. Yes, mother, please. Again.
Aham eva sam eva gre.
Aham
Aham
eva
eva
sameva
sameva
gre.
gre
Agare.
Nanyad yat sat asat param.
Nanyad
Nanyadyat
Nanyat
sat
sat
asat
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 param.
param.
So there is no in it. I told you, I've taught you so many times, all of you. The second line and the fourth line is always half ma. You see Devanagari script? You can see the ma at the top. If you had scored good marks in Devanagari script in Hindi, Marathi, you understand the ma is broken half. So it is half ma.
Param.
Param. Full stop. No. The paschadaham that nobody says. There's got a dot at the above H. So that you continue. Same mistake again and again is not an excuse. That means either you don't want to learn or you think you are right. And I can tell you this is wrong. You better learn this. I've spent so much time with you guys on this. Again, repeat.
Nanyad yat sat asat param.
Start from the beginning. Please.
Aham eva sam eva gre.
Aham
Eva sam eva
Sameva
gare.
gre
Nanyad yat sat asat param.
Nanyad
Nanyad
yat
yat
sat
Nanyat
sat
asat
sat
asat
param.
asat param.
param.
Not Sopan Prabhu, it's not it's
Yes, yes, yes.
Say param. Say param.
Param.
There's no param. It's not param. It's param.
Param.
Yes. Again, start the whole process again. Aham. And everybody should sing, please. All of you should sing.
Aham evasam evagre.
Aham
Evasam
evagre.
evagre.
Nanyat yat sat asat param.
Nanyat
Nanyat
yat
yat
Nanyat
sat
yat
yat
Asat
asat
sat
param.
asat
param.
param.
Pashyat aham yat etat cha.
Paschad
Paschad
aham
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 yat
yat
tat
Yat
etat
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 cha.
cha.
Yo va vishishyate so asmyaham.
It's okay. Yo
yo
avashishyet
Vashishyate
Et
so.
sosmyaham.
so
asmi
asmi
aham.
aham.
Just repeat the last two lines again, please. Paschadaham.
Pashyat aham
aham
yat etat cha.
Pashad
Paschadaham
aham
Aham
yat
yat
etat
Yadetat
etat
cha
cha.
Yo va vishishyat so asmyaham.
Yo
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 avashishyet
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 sosmyaham.
so
asmi
asmi.
Om Prabhu, you understand this? When to extend, when to not extend? The second line and fourth line you'd extend, not extend, okay?
Yes,
Right. Okay, now who else would like to sing? What about you sing, Prabhuji? Om Prabhu sing.
yes, sir. Aham eva samevagre.
Aham
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 eva
eva
evasam
sam
evagre
samevagre.
evagre.
Nanyat yat sadasat param.
Nanyat
Nanyat
yat
Nanyat
yat
sat
yat
sat
asat
sat
asat
param.
asat
param.
param.
Pashadaham yadetat cha.
Paschadaham
Pashad
Pashad
aham
aham
Etat
etat
cha.
cha.
Yo avashishyet sosmi aham.
Yo
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 avashishyet
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 so
sosmayaham.
asmi aham.
Okay, very nice. Who'd like to sing now?
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Listen.
Yes, mother, please.
Aham evasam
Aham
Aham
eva
eva
Evasam
sam
evagre.
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 Nanyad yad sat asat param
Nanyat
Yat
yat
Nanyat
yat
Nanyat
sat
yat
sat
asat
sat
asat
param.
param.
asat
param.
param.
Paschad aham yadetat cha
Pashyat
Paschadaham
aham
Pashadaham
Aham
yat
yat
etat
yadetat
etat
cha.
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 yo avashishyet so asmyaham
Yo
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 So
avashishyet
avashishyet
avashishyat
so
sosmayaham.
asmi
sosmayam.
aham.
Very nice, thank you. So sosmayaham is also fine. So asmayaham or sosmayaham. Yo avashishyet sosmayaham, but avashishyet sosmayaham. Very nice. Okay, who'd like to go next?
so I can
Aham eva sam evagre.
Aham
aham
eva
Evasam
Eva
samevagre.
evagre.
samevagre.
Nanyat yat sat asat param.
Nanyat yat
Nanyat yat
sat
sat
Nanyat
sat
yat
asat param.
sat
param.
param.
Pashad aham yad etat cha.
Paschadaham
Pashadaham
Yat
yadet
etat cha.
yadetat.
Yo avashishya et so asmi aham.
Yo
Yo
avashishyeta
vashishyet
sosmayaham.
Vashishyeta
swayam.
sosmayam.
Very nice. Thank you. Yes, who'd like to go next?
So I would like to.
Yeah, please, please, please.
Aham eva samevagre.
Aham
Aham
eva
eva sam
samevagre
evagre.
Nanyadyat sad asat param.
Nanyat
Nanyat
sat
sat
asat
asat
param
param.
Paschadaham yadetacha.
paschadaham
Paschadaham
yadetacha
yadetacha.
Yo avashishyeta so samyaham.
yo
Yo
avashishyeta sosmayaham.
avashisheto asmiham.
Nice. Yeah, please, please, just continue. Who wants to go next?
Aham evasam evagre.
Aham eva
Aham eva sam
samevagre
evagare.
Nanyad yat sad asat param.
Nanyat sat
Nanyat sat
asat
asat
param
param.
Paschadaham yadetacha.
paschadaham
Paschadaham
yadetacha
yadetacha.
Yo avashishyeta so asmayaham.
yo
Yo
avashishyeta sosmayaham.
avashisheto asmiham.
Okay, thank you very much. Now let's come to translation. Who would like to read the translation, please?
Prabhuji, I can read.
Please, please.
Brahma, it is I, the personality of Godhead, who was existing before the creation, when there was nothing but myself.
I think we will all repeat after you. So you can, will you say and we'll repeat after you, yeah? So you can speak accordingly.
Oh, okay. So I should break it in.
Yes.
Brahma, it is I,
Brahma
Brahma, it
is
is I,
the personality of Godhead,
the
the
personality of
personality of the
Godhead,
Godhead,
who was existing before the creation,
Who
who
was
is
who was
existing
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 before
before
the
the
before the
creation.
creation,
creation,
when there was nothing but myself,
When there
when
was
there
there was
was
nothing
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 but
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 myself.
myself,
myself,
nor was there the material nature,
Nor was
nor
nor
there
was
was
the
there
there
the
material
material
nature.
material
nature,
nature,
the cause of this creation,
The
the
cause of
cause of
of
this
this
creation,
creation.
that which you see now
that
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 which
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 you
you
see
you
now
see
see
now
now
is also I,
is
is
also I.
also
also
I,
I,
the personality of God.
The
the
personality of
personality
personality
of
of
God.
Godhead.
Godhead.
And after annihilation,
And
And
after
And
after
after
annihilation,
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 what remains
what
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 remains
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 will also be I,
will
will
also
also be
also
be
be
I.
I,
I,
the personality of Godhead.
The
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 personality
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 of
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 God.
Godhead.
Godhead. Okay, thank you. Who would like to go next, please?
So I can read.
Brahma,
Brahma,
Brahma, it is I,
it is I,
the personality of Godhead,
the
The
personality of
personality
Personality
of
of
Godhead,
Godhead,
who was existing before the creation,
who
who
was
was
existing
existing
before the creation,
when there was nothing
when there
when
was
there was
nothing
nothing
but myself,
but
but
myself,
myself,
nor was there the material nature,
nor was
nor
there
was there
the
the material
material
nature,
the cause of this creation.
the
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 cause
cause
of
cause
of
this
this
of this
creation.
creation.
That which you see now
That which you see
that which
now
you see
is also I,
is
is all
also I,
the personality of Godhead.
the
the
personality
personality of
of
God.
Godhead.
And after annihilation,
And after
After
annihilation,
annihilation,
Annihilation.
what remains will also be I,
what
what
remains
remains
will
will
also be
also
I,
be
the personality of Godhead.
the
the personality
personality of
of
Godhead.
Godhead.
Yes, please continue. Don't wait for me, please. Please continue.
Brahma, it is
Brahma,
I,
it is
Brahma,
I,
it is
It is
I,
the personality of Godhead,
the
the
personality
personality
of
of
Godhead,
personality
Godhead,
of Godhead,
who was existing before the creation,
who was
was
who was
existing before the
existing
existing
before the
before the
creation,
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 when there was nothing but myself,
when
there,
there
when
was
there was
nothing but
nothing but
myself,
myself,
nor was there the material nature,
nor was
nor
there
was there the
the
material
material
nature,
nature,
the cause of this creation.
the
the
cause
cause
of
of
this
this
creation.
creation.
That which you see now is also I,
That which
That
you
which you see
see
now
now is
is
also I,
also I,
also
the personality of Godhead,
the
the
personality of
personality of
Godhead.
of
Godhead.
Godhead.
and after annihilation,
And after
And after
annihilation,
annihilation,
Annihilation.
what remained will also be I,
what
what
remains
remains
What
will
will
remains
also
also
be
will
be
I,
also be
I,
I,
the personality of Godhead.
the
the
personality of
personality
Godhead.
of
personality of
Godhead.
God.
Very nice. Anybody else have to go? Speak, please.
Brahma, it is I,
Brahma,
Brahma, it is
it is
I,
I,
the personality of Godhead,
the
the
personality
personality of
of
Godhead,
Godhead,
who was existing before the creation,
who was
who was
existing
existing
before
before
the
the creation,
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 when there was nothing but myself.
when there
when
when
there
there
was
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 nothing
nothing
but
nothing
but
but
myself,
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 Nor was there the material nature,
nor
nor
was
was
there
there the
the
material
material
nature,
nature,
the cause of this creation,
The
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 cause of
cause
cause
of
of
this
this
creation,
creation,
that which you see now is also I.
that
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 which
which you
you
see
see
now
now
is
is also
is
I,
also
The personality of Godhead.
I,
the
the personality
personality of
of
Godhead.
Godhead.
And after annihilation,
And
and
after
After
annihilation,
annihilation,
what remain will also be I.
what
what remains
remains
will
will
also be
also be
I,
I,
The personality of Godhead.
the
the
personality of
personality of
Godhead.
Godhead. Very nice. Okay, anybody else? Just keep going, keep going. I think we are a little late for the beginners program, so we'll conclude with this only.
Brahma, it is I,
Brahma, it is
Brahma,
I,
it is
I,
I,
the personality of Godhead,
the
the
personality of Godhead,
personality of Godhead,
who was existing
who
who
was
who
was
was
existing
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 before the creation,
before
before
the
before
the
creation,
creation,
when there was nothing
when
when
there
when
there
there
was
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 nothing
nothing
but myself,
but
but
myself,
but
myself,
myself,
nor was there the material nature,
nor
nor
was
was
nor
there
was
there
there
the
the
material
material,
material
nature,
nature,
the cause of this creation,
the
the
cause
the
cause
of this
cause of
creation,
this creation,
that which you see now
that
that
which
which you
that
you
see
which
see
you
now
see now
is also I,
is
is
also
is
also
I,
I,
also I,
the personality of Godhead.
the
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 personality
personality
of
personality
Godhead.
of Godhead.
And after annihilation,
And
and
after
after
And
annihilation,
after annihilation,
what remains will also be I,
what
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 remains
remains
what remains will
will
be
also
also
be
be
I,
I,
the personality of Godhead.
the
the
personality
first
of Godhead.
personality of Godhead.
Very nice, thank you.
Brahma, it is
Brahma,
I,
it is I,
the personality of Godhead,
The
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 personality of
personality of
Godhead,
Godhead,
who was existing before the creation,
who is
who
who was
was
existing
was
existing
existing
before
existing
the
before the
before the
creation,
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 when there was nothing
when there
when
was
there
and there
was
was
nothing
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 but myself,
but
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 myself,
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 nor was there the material nature,
nor
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 was
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 there
there
the
there
the
material
was
material
nature,
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 the cause of this creation,
the
the
cause
cause
of
of
this
this
cause of this
creation,
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 that which you see now
that
that
which you
that
which you
see
which
see
now
you
now
see now
is also I,
is
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 also I,
is
also
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 I,
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 the personality of Godhead.
the
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 personality
personality
of
personality
of
of
Godhead.
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 And after annihilation, what remains
And
And
after
after
annihilation, what
annihilation,
remains
what remains
will also be I,
will also
will
be
also be
Also
I,
I,
the personality of Godhead.
the
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 personality of
personality
God.
of
personality of
Godhead.
Godhead.
Brahma, it is I.
Brahma,
It is
It
Brahma
is
I,
is
I,
I,
The personality of Godhead,
the
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 personality of
personality of
Godhead,
personality of
Godhead,
Godhead,
who was existing before the creation,
who
who
was
was
who was
existing
existing
before the
existing
before the
creation,
before the
creation,
creation,
when there was nothing but myself,
when there
when
was
there
when there
was
was
nothing but
nothing
nothing
myself,
but
but
myself,
myself,
nor was there the material nature,
nor
nor
was
nor
there
was
nor
the
was
there the
material
there
material
nature,
the
nature,
material nature,
the cause of this creation,
the
the
cause of
cause of
this
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 creation,
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 that which you see now is also I.
that
which
which
that
you
that
you
see
see
now
you
now
see
is
now
is
also
is
also
I,
I,
also I,
The personality of Godhead,
the
the
personality of
personality of
Godhead.
personality of
Godhead.
Godhead.
and after annihilation, that what remains will also be I.
And
And
after
after
annihilation,
After
annihilation, what
annihilation,
what
remains
what
will
remains
also
remains
be
will also
will
I,
be
also
I,
be I,
The personality of Godhead.
the
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 personality
personality
of
of
personality
Godhead.
of
personality of
Godhead.
Godhead.
Very nice, very nice. Okay. Okay. Anybody else wants to do it before we finish?
Brahma, it is I,
Brahma,
Brahma, it is I,
the personality of Godhead,
the
the personality of Godhead,
who was existing before the creation,
who was
Was
existing
existing before
before
the
the
creation,
creation,
when there was nothing
when
when
there
there
was
was nothing
nothing
but myself,
but
but
myself,
myself.
nor was there
nor was
was
there
there
the material nature,
the
the
material
material
nature,
nature,
the cause of this creation.
the
the
cause
cause
of
of
this creation.
That which you see now
That
that which
which you
we see
see
now
now
is also I,
is
is also
also I,
the personality of Godhead.
the
the
personality of
personality of
Godhead.
Godhead.
And after annihilation,
And
And
after
after
annihilation,
annihilation,
what remains
what
what
remains
remains
will also be I,
will
will
also
also
be
be
I,
I,
the personality of Godhead.
the
the personality
personality
of
of
Godhead.
Godhead.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, Krishna, can you show us the verse again, please? Okay, please repeat after me. Aham eva samevagre
Aham eva samevagre
nanyat yat sad asat param
Nanyad yat sat asat
satparam
param. Sorry.
paschadaham yadet tacha
pashyamaham yadatacha
yo avashishyeta sosmayaham
yo avshishyate
Avashishyet
asyaham
asmyaham
aham eva samevagre
aham eva samevagre
samevagre
nanyat yat sad asat param
nadyat sat asat param
paschadaham yadet tacha
pashyamaham yadatacha
yo avashishyeta sosmayaham
yo avshishyate asmyaham.
Vishwas, the translation, please. Brahma,
Brahma,
it is I,
it
It
is
is
I,
I,
the personality of Godhead,
the
the
personality
personality of
of
Godhead,
Godhead,
who was existing before the creation,
who
who
was
was
existing
existing
before the
before the
creation,
creation,
when there was nothing but myself,
when there
when
was
there was
nothing
nothing
but
but
myself,
myself,
nor was there the material nature,
nor
nor
was there the
the
material
material
nature,
nature,
the cause of this creation.
The
The
cause of
cause
this
of
creation.
That which you see now
That
that
which
which you
What
see
you say
now
now
is also I,
is
is
also
also I,
the personality of Godhead,
the
the
personality of
personality of
God.
Godhead.
and after annihilation,
And
And
after
after
annihilation,
annihilation,
what remains
what
what
remains
remains
will also be I,
will
will
also
also
be
be
I,
I,
the personality of Godhead.
the
the
personality of God.
personality of Godhead.
Once again, Brahma,
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 it is I,
it
it
is
is
I,
I,
the personality of Godhead,
the
the
personality
personality
of
of Godhead,
Godhead,
who was existing before the creation,
who
who
was
was
existing
existing
before
before
the
the
creation,
creation,
when there was nothing but myself,
when there
when there
was
was
nothing but
nothing but
myself,
myself,
nor was there the material nature,
nor was
nor
there
was
any
there the
nature,
material nature,
the cause of this creation.
the
the
cause
cause
of
of
this
this
creation.
creation.
That which you see now
That
That
which
which
you
you
see
see now
is also I,
is
is
also
also I,
the personality of Godhead.
the
the personality
personality
of
of Godhead.
Godhead.
And after annihilation,
And after annihilation,
what remains
What
what
remains
remains
will also be I,
will
will
also
also
be
be
I,
I,
the personality of Godhead.
the
the personality
personality
of
of
Godhead.
Godhead.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Rama Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare.
Hare Hare.
Jai Shri Prabhupada ki Jai, Shri Gurudev ki Jai, Hare Krishna. So now with this we conclude our today's session of the first verse of the seed verses of Srimad Bhagavatam. We went a little ahead, more time, more. I think because we started a bit late as well. So that's all right. Unfortunately, we couldn't go through the beginners program this week. Krishna willing, next week we will continue with the beginners program. Okay. Now, does anyone have any questions on what we discussed today so far? Okay, so we have now shown you the verse 2933, Srimad Bhagavatam, and we showed you how to sing also the tune, what to emphasize on, what not to. But as I said, that's all right. The it may go with him. It doesn't matter about it. Huh? It's just correct. So I'm mentioning this to you, what has been taught to me. No? And Maharaj would always be very particular about this. Why are you speaking like extension? Don't extend here. Extend now. I will extend that. So you people at my age, I'm doing it. Why can't you do it? No, Maharaj would say. So I remember all that. So yeah, this for our perfection only. Okay, all right. So no questions. So we'll conclude today's discussion and today's program. Now, who would like to sing Maharaj? Maharaj, please hear us. Is it my turn to sing?
It's my turn, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Who is this? King? Madhavji.
Father.
Oh, you're Madhavji. Hare Krishna, Madhavji. Oh, what happened to your hair? You clipped your ears. Huh? You clipped your ears. Ah, who cut this? Your
Papa.
sister? Your father cut it. Ah, it was fine. No. I know, as a barber too, is all in one.
It's probably it's too hot.
It's
But
too hot,
short
right?
here.
God, how much is the heat there?
Well, it's around 30, but it's feel like 35, 38, like this because it's humidity.
35. Bombay was 35 in summer, man. My God, it was
It's summer here.
summer there. That's why. That's why. And there was nothing. It's too much for me there. God. Here it is 25 and we are sitting in air condition.
We don't have air conditioner. I remember
you are giving example of Guru Maharaj.
Yes.
So we try not to, but we have to turn on the fan though, Prabhuji.
Yeah, no, that's all right. That's all right. Don't be too hard. If it is too this thing, you can have air conditioning. If you want. Otherwise, it's very tricky situation then.
Yes.
Australia can be very, very hot. People will be hospitalized because of the heat.
Yes.
And we blame India for it. India is not hot as much as Australia. God, it is very bad. Very bad. Okay.
Yes.
So Madhavji, with nice haircut, you will sing nicely with nice action. Okay, we'll follow you. So 1, 2, 3, start.
Maharaj, Maharaj, please hear us.
Maharaj,
Maharaj, please hear us. We have learned some real good stuff.
we have learned some real good stuff.
Maharaj, we have learned one thing.
Maharaj, we have learned one thing.
And today for you we will sing.
And today for you we will sing.
If our room is clean,
If our room is clean,
then our mind is clean.
then our mind is clean.
If our mind is clean,
If our mind is clean,
then we can do anything.
we can do anything.
If our room is dirty,
If our room is dirty,
then so are we.
then so are we.
And if we are dirty,
We are dirty,
we're not happy.
we're not happy.
Wasting time
Wasting time
is the greatest crime.
is the greatest crime.
Because wasted time
Because wasted time
means a wasted mind.
means a wasted mind.
So best is your time
So best use your time
when you're in your prime.
when you are in your prime.
And your whole life
And your whole life
will be sublime.
will be sublime.
If your wealth is gone,
If your wealth is gone,
then there's nothing wrong.
then there is nothing wrong.
But if your health is gone,
Your health is gone,
if your character is right,
but if your character dies,
then the world will cry.
then the world will cry.
Always saintly behavior,
Only saintly behavior,
that's humanity thrive.
let humanity thrive.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
We must always remember Krishna
We must always remember Krishna
and never forget him too.
and never forget him too.
But how are we to practice this with so many things to do?
But how are we to practice this with so many things to do?
That is the greatest question.
That is the greatest question.
And here's the greatest clue.
And here is the greatest clue.
You must learn to look so nicely that Krishna remembers you.
You must learn to work so nicely that Krishna remembers you.
So listen very closely
So listen very closely
and make your thinking sharp.
and make your thinking sharp.
Let's learn how we can live and work so Krishna won't depart.
Let's learn how we can live and work so Krishna won't depart.
If something's due tomorrow,
If something's due tomorrow,
finish it today.
finish it today.
Whatever is due today,
Whatever is due today,
do it now, don't delay. Lazy,
your friends might be lazy
or doing bad things.
or doing bad things.
But you think again,
But you think again,
don't follow them,
don't follow them,
and you will win the end.
and you will win them.
Whatever work we're given,
Whatever work we given,
we do our very best.
we do our very best.
We only live it what we need and give Krishna the rest.
We only live with what we need and give Krishna the rest.
And this is actually to work and to play. You learn to live this way. You'll see Krishna every day.
This is how to live, to work and to play. You learn to live this way, you'll see Krishna every day.
And when our time is up, He take us up above. We'll sing a dance to Him with a heart full of love.
And when time is up, he'll take us up above. We sing
And Krishna's name, His glories and His fame is the only way this world will ever become sin.
So chant Krishna's name, His glories and His name. The only way this world will ever become sane.
Now please ask this greatest question.
Now please ask this greatest question.
And find this greatest clue.
And find this greatest clue.
You can only remember Krishna.
You can only remember Krishna.
If Krishna remembers you.
If Krishna remembers you.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai.
Jai Holiness Srila Mahavishnu Goswami Maharaj, Srila Gurudev ki Jai. Jagat Guru, His Divine Grace, His Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. His Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Jai. His Nitai God Chandra Premanande, Hari Hari Bol, Congrats to the Bhagavatam ki Jai. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasaya Bhutara Srimati Mahavishnu Goswami. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasaya Bhutara Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami ke Namini. Namaste Saraswati Devi Bhagavan Krishna Hare Krishna. There was some delay in the, I think, internet at Australia and your big Australia country. Internet is not very good. In New Zealand or India is better, you know.
Yes, Prabhuji. I think it's one Prabhuji. That's why.
Yeah, whatever, why not? You got no problems. Either in New Zealand or in India or America. Australia, you got problems.
Big problem, Prabhuji.
Very nice, very nice. All the best. Hare Krishna. So Krishna willing, we'll see you next week, same place, same time. Till then, chant Hare Krishna and be happy. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Ram. Hare Ram.